Okay, let's talk Galveston surfing. You know, the Gulf of Mexico doesn't have big storms consistently tracking through it that we would need in order to have ground swell. So our surf is dependent on the winds, and those winds are very fickle. But it's what we got, and we're going to make the most of it. Let me break down one of the more popular surf spots here in Galveston, the 43rd Street Pier. It's actually the beach that is bounded by the 43rd Street Pier and the 40th Street Pier. The surfers there are more mature and the vibe is welcoming and very chill. Let's go ahead and check out the spot. First, a little bit about Galveston. Galveston is a barrier island off the Texas coast and is oriented northeast to southwest. A south or a southeast swell combined with a north or northwest wind are optimal for this break. This area is typical of all Galveston beaches, an exposed beach break with a gently sloping sandy seabed. This makes for spilling breakers with water that slides down the front of the waves. Surfable waves break on the 3rd and the 4th sandbars that are situated parallel to the beach about 50 to 75 yards out and are about knee to mid-thigh. The larger waves break on the sandbars formed by the rip around the end of the rock groins. These waves are about waist to chest high. What makes this beach ideal for beginners is that there are plenty of peaks, and more experienced surfers generally paddle out farther to the 4th or 5th sandbar, or they congregate around the sandbars formed by the rip around the end of the rock groin. To get to the takeoff spot, you can just paddle out if you're going to go surf the small waves, or use the rip that occurs next to the rock groins to get to the bigger waves. Now, the deeper you go, the more you'll have to work to stay put, because there is a strong current that constantly pulls you east. Rides are short, a drop, one turn, and then kick out. Or you can ride the wave all the way to the shore, then just walk back to the rock groin and start the process all over again. Listen, if you're a beginner surfer, don't follow the experienced guys out to the deeper breaks. Just stay in the shallow water. You can have a lot of fun there. In fact, a good idea would just be to say what's up to the lifeguard and ask them some tips about surfing this particular beach break. There's only paid parking at this area, but if you get there early, before 10, or you stay late after 6, they don't enforce the parking rules. FYI, the sand on all Galveston beaches is super fine, and if you track it into your car, you'll never get it out. So make sure you bring a gallon of water and splash off before you leave. Hey, if you're hungry after surfing, you're in luck, because right across the street is Mr. Taco. You gotta try the street tacos there. My favorites are the carne asada and the barbacoa. Alright, that's all I got for today. This is David Avina from Galveston 409 on YouTube, and this is Galveston on Facebook. You guys have a great day.